Assalamu alaikum, it is Ahmed Ishan and I am saying you welcome to my video tutorial of CSS3, and you are going to see that when I am hovering to the navigation, then you are seeing that this is the fading in and fading out. So in this tutorial we are going to teach you how we are going to make this kind of navigation in our site. So I have chosen a CodePen, a very cool editor for the tutorial demonstration, so I think it will be helpful for you. So I'm going to start. I'm going to have a start. So first I'm going to have a container. So div dot container, this is a container, and I'm going to have a navigation element. So I'm going to type nav and press tab. So you can see the whole element has come here, as visible here. So I'm going to style for the style sheet. I'm going to work in the style sheet. So first of all, I'm going to wrap a whole element in a container. So you can see this is a container. So I'm going to start, and first I'm going to have a container. So this is a container. I'm going to define the width of the whole navigation. So I have declared 600 pixel, and I'm going to make whole content auto, margin 0 pixel auto. So you can see that whole navigational content has been come bit center in the visible area. So I'm going to float whole element side by side. So I'm going to have the target. I'm going to nest the whole element to the direction so that I can style all the style sheet. Nav UL. First of all, I'm going to vanish these bullets. So list style none, list style none. So this is none. Then you can see that all bullet has been gone. So now next one, I'm going to target li. So because I'm going to target li, so I want to get the whole element to be float side by side, li. So li float left. So you're seeing that whole element has been floated, and I'm going to remove the text decoration in my anchor tag. So text decoration none, text decoration none. So you can see that text decoration has gone. So now I'm going to have an outline throughout the navigational content. So border 1px solid crash. I'm going to have a crash border. So you can see, but the whole border has been overlaid because of the float element. So I'm going to overlay. I'm going to display inline table. So you can see that inline table has been in action. So I'm going to margin. I'm going to make margin 0 and padding 0. Sorry, I haven't declared perfectly. So it has been a 0 margin and padding. I'm going to make the padding 0. You can see the padding has been 0. So the span area, the empty area has been got it placed. So now I'm going to declare padding. So padding 10 pixel. So we have declared the padding 10 pixel for this element. So now this is, I'm going to minimize the width so that it come much bit center. So you can see this is much bit center. So I'm going to declare margin left 10 pixel per section. So you can see that per section has got the 10 pixel margin, right? So now the main thing, I'm going to have the content after that after element. If I declare on a after element after element of CSS, the element come to the after element, this will going to put after anchor tag. But if I declare the home area span tag, if I declare the if I declare the home in the span tag, if I declare the class in a span tag, the next span tag going to be made by the CSS under the anchor tag. So you're gonna see that what I'm going to do. So span, so it's span, it is of span, this span, so this is also span. So I'm going to design, going to close the span tag. This is span tag. I'm going to declare a class for the span tag. This is one kind of hook. Okay, the span main menu. Okay, main menu. This is main menu. So I'm going to declare the whole span tag under the anchor tag, and I have declared the class in the span tag. So when I will add the one more span tag under the anchor tag, the next span tag going to be get it placed under the anchor tag. So I'm going to design. So you can see that I have made the something perfectly. So now I'm going to work on, I'm going to declare the style in the class that I've declared in the span tag. So I'm going to declare the background color. I'm going to declare for the grayish color for the background. So you can see the background has been visible. So I'm going to add a padding. Padding is with 10 pixel. That will give me a cool. We're not getting the proper space for the whole element. I'm going to increase the space. So it is not enough for the navigation. So this is 400. It is enough for the navigation. So I'm going to increase a bit more padding for the parent UL element. So I'm going to declare 18 pixel. Okay, 18 is cool. It's cool for me. So I'm going to color for the layer. So this is the FFF for the layer. So now you can see this is the cool color has been come, but I'm going to declare one more element as a span I have added. So you can see that I'm going to declare an after element. After is a cool CSS element. So I'm going to declare content element for the style sheet content element. And as I said in my group posting that you have to learn the ATTR attribute for the CSS. So in the CSS attribute, the ATTR element is going to have extra HTML coding or the context in the HTML code. So how I'm going to get the elements, you can see the data text. You can see that I have declared the data text, and this is going to have a much more content in the home elements. So I'm going to declare home. You're going to see the home is visible here. So now I'm going to have this in the all part of elements. So this okay, and this is also okay, and this is also okay. So now I'm going to correct the sorry, this is a messy work for me. I don't like to copy, but now I'm having to do it. So this is the client. Oh, C is missing. Okay, so I think I have got the right thing now. Right now, so you can see this is the about. Okay, so now I have to design for this. So I'm going to make it. I'm going to have declared background color for this element. Background. I'm going to declare black, and this is taken and got the background color. I'm going to declare the padding. Padding is 10 pixel as I declared for the span element, and it has got the parent element. So I'm going to declare the position absolute. Position absolute. Yeah, absolute got in action. So I'm going to declare the left 0 pixel. But now the problem is we haven't declared the context for the positioning absolute positioning element. This is mandatory for us, so I'm going to declare the position absolute relative relative. A misspell happened. So we got the parent element for the UL element, but as we see that we are declaring the span the child element in after, but this is the parent. It is one of the parent of the after element. So we have to declare the parent here. So position relative position relative. Okay. Now I'm going to declare this top 0, and this has got the match area. So now I'm going, when I hover over the place, and in the default state the black background color will be the under of the main area. So now I'm going to declare it. So now first of all I'm going to put it down in the beneath the main element. So top not 0, the top is going to be the 42 pixel. You can see 40 pixel is much a bit more, so I want to going to have 1 pixel is okay, but you're being able to see that the whole element coming to the out, so we have to declare the overflow hidden. So whereas here this is the parent element, then we're going to declare the overflow hidden. So this overflow hidden, this make the element hidden. But when I hover over the state in this state, this white background, this gray background will be the up, and the background, the black background will come to in the main area. So I'm going to declare the hover state. This will be the better for me. So this is the hover state, and hover dot main menu. So position relative top minus 40 pixel relative position. So this is this thing I have declared. So this is not visible in the area. When I hover over the state, then you're being able to understand that this has get it perfect area. But I should declare here that top should be 0 when I mouse out. So now I'm going to declare the transition. So transition. So this is the fact that transition is going to be declared in the parent elements. So because I'm in the Google browser, Chrome browser, so I have declared the WebKit for this. So transition, 1 second all, 1 second all. So you can see that element has started to transition, to move. So but the problem is when you hover over the navigations, the extended area is still visible, so we have to hide the extended area that has been visible. So what I'm going to do, so first I'm going to minimize the speed. Speed is much cool. So in the default state, the black state should be invisible. So I'm going to declare this is the after, this is the after. So opacity is 0, no 1, yeah 0. When I hover over the area, the opacity return to the 1. So I'm going to return it in the hover area. So I haven't declared the hover area, so I'm going to declare the hover area for this. So this is the hover after, and opacity going to be 1. So you're being able to see that the opacity has, but opacity has some problem that we're not getting the transition in the opacity, so we are going to declare the opacity for this transition for this. So this is the transitioning elements. So you're being able to see that this is the transitioning. So but now the last problem is the gray area is still extended part of the navigation. So we are going to hide this. So this is the parent element. This is the parent element. So I'm going to make it 0 when I hover over this. So opacity going to be 0 when I hover over the area. So but now the problem is this is the parent element. This is the full parent element of the after element. If I hide this element, the whole element will be hidden. So I can't add opacity in this element. So I have to fix this element. So I can only do that. I should match the background with the core background. So I'm going to create the background. Background is FFF. Oh no, this is wrong. This is wrong thing. So this is not. I think this is background. Background going to be FFF. So this is the coolest thing. So if I add opacity in the background area, so it will get a cool effect in your site. So I think I have been able to clear to you the basic elements, basic coding for the slide up and down navigation. So thanks for watching, and keep sending me feedbacks of my tutorial. Thank you.